Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Ferrol. I am the leader consultant for my team. From the Direct movie, my team and I has identified that the most issue is unethical corporate strategy. This issue has deep impact to the society. The first impact that happened to the society from the unethical corporate strategy is many deaths. The death was result from the action of the pharmacy who create the virus and release it into the river. As we can see, the number of deaths increased dramatically when the virus controlled their mind to go through water. This caused many people sick and die in the water. The second impact that happened to the society is the public become cultists. It become worse when the stock of drug sold out at pharmacy and it is difficult to find it. There is no cooperation between the societies because they only care about themselves to get the cure and save their life or their family. The pharmacy did unethical corporate strategy because they hide the cure and sell it to the black market. The possible mechanism to minimize the impact of the risks associated with such outbreak, if it happen again, is establish a new system for pharmacy that they cannot hide their stock from the societies, so that the pharmacy should use the rule-based system for medicine inventory control using radio frequency identification RFID. Rule-based system is very efficient to ensure stock of cure to remain available by utilizing radio frequency identification as input means automatically. This method is to ensure that the stock cure to remain available by analyzing the needs of drug user. This system should implement to all pharmacy to make sure that the cure are not sold to irresponsible people such as the black market. If any pharmacy do not use this system, the license will be revoked. For the next impact, I will proceed to my friends at her office. Thank you.
I am Ics as a pharmacy expert. As a pharmacy expert, I will explain about the impact to the nation and how to prevent such outbreak from happening again. For the impact to the nation, if the scenario took place in Malaysia, it is clearly give the bad reputation to the country. This is because other countries will see Malaysia as an insecure country, especially in tourism sector. The economy will decrease as they cannot do any production activity until the disease is clear. Okay, so my suggestion to minimize the impact of the risk or prevention such outbreak from happening again is the State Board of Pharmacies amend law and regulation related to patent of drug. The amended law require company to disclose their patent of drug if emergency case happen. For example, in this case, the pharmacy company should disclose their drug patent to the government since the emergency happen involve the whole nation's safety and health. However, they still will get the compensation from the patent. Okay, second, the health minister have to strengthen the rule and regulation for pharmacy institution. For example, the price control and anti-monitoring at 2011. The objective of the drug price control is to ensure access to drug at appropriate price for the people. The pharmacy cannot put a high price on the drug for maximize their profit, but should consider the welfare of the people. Okay, they have to follow the rule and regulation that's stated by the Drug Control Authority. If not, their license will be revoked. Thank you.
Focusing on public listed company, the impact of such outbreak is economy will go decline. Basically, company play a great role in contributing to the economy. When such outbreak happens, the nation and society will not come to work as they are busy with their outbreaks. This will affect the productivity of the company as the company cannot run any activity that produce production. Thus, economy will go decline. As the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. To prevent such outbreaks from happening that could give significant impact to the economy, we should implement a mechanism start from the company organisation. Mechanism that we could implement is top management implements a good ethics on corporate governance. Example, provide guidelines for the top management to follow. This not only help to develop a good ethics on corporate strategy to help the company increase the company performance, but also to gain trust and show a good image of the company to the society. After all, society is the end user who will buy the product or services produced by the company.
Any issue or problem that occur in a company will give a significant impact to the performance of the company. For example, Chua Pharmacy faced a problem where the top management conduct an unethical corporate behavior. When the top management create the disease and did not want to sell the drug to other company because of the company's own profit. This can affect the performance of Chua Pharmacy. For example, to the customer, they will lose their trust towards the product and service that provided by the company, which is lead to the company's return. Next, to the shareholder, they might make a decision to withdraw from investing into the Chua Pharmacy because of the incident, which can make they lose their trust too. All of the reasons can lead to the company's result, which can make the Chua Pharmacy to close their company. One of the solutions, the company should develop the functional internal audit committee team. Instead of they should investigate the documentation of the company, they also must determine the effectiveness of the board, which is stated in MCCG under the audit committee's practice.
The outbreak also can give an impact to the people associated with the company, for example, employees. So the employees that involved in the outbreak or unethical behavior might getting fired. It is because they perform unethical action can make the company go bankrupt and can give a bad reputation to the company. For example, in a Korean movie Deranged, the researcher caused the disease by release the mutant to the river and in order to take over the company. So top management can fire the employees and restructure the company in order to survive and ultimately grow in the industry. So the mechanism that can prevent the misconduct of business of the employees is strengthen the internal control. So the company can comply with the internal control framework, which is include the control environment, internal audit, and control procedures. Control procedures is known as an SOP. SOP is a framework to develop a positive sense of teamwork of the teamwork and lead to the improve the efficiency of workforce. The content of SOP varies depending upon the nature of industry. However, to make it effective and efficient and prompt, SOP can comprise as following. Example from the Deranged movie, there is no security in a warehouse because Jae-yoon can easily enter the warehouse and store the drug. So the company can follow the SOP or internal control framework, which is the company should strengthen the security to prevent the unauthorized person to entering the storage areas. The company can have a duty roster with a responsible staff assigned to holding the storeroom key and tending to movement to assessment sign. The company should also install the security alarm to detect the robber and assign security to patrol around the warehouse. That's all.